some of my folks, I wasn't at our last workshop that we did, it was like, wow, Dorothy's really tough. I was like, well, you know, that's the way it is. So they didn't realize that she's just as tough on me as she is on you guys. So
that was different. That was that writing thing. We're not doing that this time. So the biggest thing, what Jason brings, and what will make you the most successful out there is called empathy. What's empathy? So you have that?
no,
Right. Yeah.
When you put yourself in the other person's shoes.
Yeah. It's not sympathy, is it?
No,
Not for the soul. But empathy is really feeling.
What you feeling for them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jason has that, and that's emotional intelligence, where you can read.
You can relate to someone else's feelings.
Yes. And who can listen and hear you. How does that make you feel?
Good. Great.
this is the most nice. This is the nicest part of the workshop. The rest of it. I just wanted to bring her in because everybody else has been like so nice to you. You gotta have somebody who like tell you the truth.
Yeah. Well, you know, somebody's got it. So, personal power. Let's give it up for Jason. That's right. And personal power can help you get buy-in. You start doing what they would like, right? Not because they're telling you to, because they're asking and they're listening. So let's now go to the first level of listening when you're starting to be a leader. And you have personal power, which you all have. And this is called commonality. Commonality is what personal power people can find. Commonality is where we find what we have in common in a group. That is a real gift that can be learned. And if you start to think about really successful people, like Jason, what are you doing?
Facebook Live.
Hey, I hate this. You know, then I see these videotapes of me and I look like I'm some wrong book.
That's so funny.
And he's like, oh no, Dorothy, you're just looking very passionate. I'm like, so commonality is what great leaders can find. You know those people who are like, hey, how are your kids? And they remember their name. They remember stuff. They remember the teams you like. They remember the food you like. I can't even remember anybody's name. But these are truly inspirational people. So we're going to practice some commonality. So why don't we get into groups of 5? You're going to have to move. Let's get into groups of 5. Or 4. Let's get into groups. So Jason, that must have made your day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got that. What the?
Hey, we just got surprised. We just don't want to see where you can just
Go get in a group. Get into a group.
We need eye contact.
Okay. Is everybody in a group? Yeah. Do you wish to be in a group? Oh, you're in a group. So let's all face each other, right? Imagine that, right? So this is what I'd like you to do. And that is, somebody's going to write down all the things you have in common. And I'd like you, though, to unpack this. Do not tell me that you all want to travel. Do not tell me that you all like to go to the beach. Do not tell me that you all like pasta. All right? So I'm looking for something deeper that you can all find that you have in common. All right? So let's look.
but now what you want, what you like. Like everything is like a hobby.
Personal power, commonality. Personal power. It's cool.
You're on your own. This group. Girls are gonna be poor unless you have some money working.
How come there are all these people? Now listen, I need to be able to censor some of these pictures.
I could see
I get such bad pictures, and I was still just think about it. Think about it. What?
I talked to Jason about that. Jason's in charge of that.
and I set my alarm for lunch. Like I was like, let me just try to so I did go for that, but I was
Commonality.
So what's the question? I'm a people person. I like to
Where you guys going? Where you going? Nowhere. A couple more minutes, right?
I'm checking. No, this is the one before, not this one. I didn't do that. There was about the sign 10 times. They don't know. People will come to me on the train and start telling me they just start to talk to me.
Join us, please, join us.
Because I don't get much. Me too. And I understand the pain because I've been through a lot. You're anti-social, get over there. My son and me can
All right. Listen, eyes on me. Everybody listen, eyes on me. Okay. Once you get started, it's hard to stop. So, it takes time. And I hope every group's got at least a couple things, all right?
You have to send everyone.
So, let's hear from this group back here. What did you find that you had in common? Shopping?
Education. Education.
Shopping.
Shopping. Family.
But yeah, they're passionate about family. Passionate about family. So you need to, good thinkers, good writers, good leaders, unpack that. What's family to me may not be family to you. So you need to start to say, you know, spending time with my parents, my siblings, my whatever.
We all read that like getting advice from our parents. Like we all have different type of parental structures, but we believe that them being involved in our lives is like sweet work.
Okay, so now this is better, right? Now we're getting to specificity. This group, all of you, right, or is he talking?
No, we all wrote.
We're past the mansplaining here. So this group believes that having parents in your lives makes for better learners. Would that be correct? Okay, great. And the shopping, oh, that's what they want. That's what they want. Buy big. Get in debt. Right? 20% interest rate on credit cards. Okay. Let's keep listening. We've got to listen to our colleagues. What did you guys find?
Caring for people.
Caring for people. What does that mean? What is it? You're going to think about it. I'm getting you to try to think deeper. I don't know. I've seen some pretty bad nurses in the hospital. But that caring for people makes you take nursing.
We have that empathy that
Okay, I'll apply that. Does that help? Knowing nursing will help people, right? Because helping people is so many different things, right? I want you to unpack this. It does. Some people think they're helping and they're hurting. All right. Who's next? What did you guys find commonality? Okay, loud and proud for everybody to hear.
You got education and ambitious.
Huh? Again?
We got education and very ambitious.
Education and ambitious. Let's stop this. What does that mean? What's ambitious for you may not be ambitious for you, may not be ambitious to the videographer.
We wanted to be success in what we wanted to do.
All right, so let me ask you to unpack this. So do you want an associate's degree? You want a Bachelor of Arts? You want a master's? You want an MFA? What? You want a PhD? You ready to spend $90,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you know I'm so old and I'm still in school? All right. Yeah. All right. So
One more.
wait, hold on. But I want you to know how you can say this to the crowd better. That all of you want to get as high a degree as you can do.
We want higher education and we are very ambitious. Everybody. Succeed. And the other one is helping people.
What does that mean?
Helping others. We wanted to do more in their life. We want to help them. Every step we like helping in
Motivational,
motivation and stuff.
confrontational, you know.
Confrontation.
I mean, being a mediator. If
So mediator. All right. All right. But you got to be careful of those words. Helping others, because these are the people that can really do a lot of damage. You know, you see your Aunt Edna coming and you're like ducking under the sofa. She's going to help you, right? So you got to be really careful about that and start really looking for specificity. But great, that's great. How about you guys over here?
We
Louder.
like to listen to people and also show them how to help themselves. Like if they need help with something, instead of doing it for them, we show them how to do it for themselves.
Okay. Okay. This is good, but it's not great. By the time of this workshop, I'm going to get you to great, because this does not give you things to talk to other people. Hi, I'm helping people. Are you helping people? Great, right? We need specifics, right? Because you want to be able to talk to other people. I help people, you help me. What? Right? I find people like that can be extremely bossy. Notice that? My way or the highway. I know what's best for you. I've got the answers. I'm helping you. Gosh darn it. Right? Now, I'm not saying you're like that. Because you're a sweetie pie and you help me, right? But you've got to start being careful of those words, right? Because you know what people are going to think of you? They're going to think you're smug. Right? They will. All right, one step at a time. Is there anything else besides helping people? So you want to graduate from college? Okay, that's great. Associates in maybe BA? Okay, because I just ran into Lily and Jason on the bus, who's really loving City College. All right. How about you guys? You say helping people, I'm going to fall down. What'd you find the seventh comment? You like volunteering. Now look, this is more specific, right? Volunteering. Yeah, that's a good one, since you're not getting paid, right? Am I making sense? Yeah. Okay, what else? Like music? I don't know. Who doesn't like music? Music's a universal language. So what kind of music? Oh, I know that. Find the commonality so that you can speak about certain artists, right? Or this is what brings people together. Am I making sense? They like music, but they all like different music. All right, guys. So you're all changing your answers. That's good. That's good. All right, we're doing better. Oh, you're all changing. You're all changing. Good. This is what we start changing it up. Good. Are you ready? Okay. Okay. Ready? I'll give you all a couple more minutes. It's hard. It's hard to explain. It's just that when you run into somebody, you go, hey, I like music. I don't like music. Right? Okay. I want you to start thinking differently. I know I'm thinking. But if I can get you to think differently. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got for new answers. So what did you guys find that you had in common? Everybody listen.
We all have large families.
What's large? 10 or more? Go back to 10 or more? Okay, so did everybody hear that answer? No. All right, louder. You gotta listen.
8 or more. Early child teaching.
Okay. One of the things we all got 8 or more people speaking. What do you all have in common? Okay. Okay, what do you all have in common? Besides being on your iPhone. You got it.
Early childhood.
Okay. What do you all have in common? Community activists, all right. What else?
They are people.
Okay, so community activists, that's better than helping people, right? Okay, let's go.
Right there.
Because books is awfully generic. That's a great book for me, it's not a great book for you. I'm asking you to really start to find commonality. All right, now we're going to get better. Everybody listen, eyes on me. We're going to move up now. So I hope you understood what I was after in the commonality, all right? so that you can think about that when you're in a place of work, that you can really start to connect with somebody, right? Like, you know, oh, I failed a goodie, and you know, you start to be more specific about the music, all right? Let's move up into more intense listening, shall we? Sure. And this is called mirroring. We don't know how to do this very well either. So let's all get into pairs. And let's not take Brazilian albums. Pairs. Right? Very sad.
She said pairs.
Everybody choose? Yeah. Who doesn't have a partner? Who doesn't have a partner? Oh, you don't have somebody else. Come back. We're going to get next to that person. All right, so let's all face the person. Okay. Let's all face the person. Right? Because have you ever noticed that people really like to be looked at? Right? She's not here. So you don't have a partner? She's on that? I don't think maybe she is. Who will be this guy's partner? Who? Hello? That's Kelvin needs a partner and he's so nice. Come on. All right. All right. So, you know, we have MLK Day coming up. And the guy was a very good communicator. Where's your person? All right. So this is what you're going to do. Everybody, listen. Everybody, listen, listen, listen. You know your handout? Let's turn it over. Let's put it in your lap. Okay. Aha, this is easy. So now, you're going to get me hurry up. Come back. Come back. So, the person with the brightest top. We're New York, we're all New York, but whatever. Alright? So we're going to go first, and this is what you're going to do. Everybody hear me. Okay. Alright? The person with the brightest top is going to read from this wonderful speech from MLK. And then you're going to pause, everybody listen, and the person who's listened has to read it back word by word. What? Oh, no. So sometimes you can only read aloud words. The other person's not so good at it yet. Sometimes you can read a sentence. Sometimes you can read a paragraph. But the person who is listening has to say it exactly. Exactly. Now, I don't want y'all switching up until I tell you. All right? So the person who's reading is going to keep reading, and the person who's listening is going to keep listening until I tell you to stop. Is everybody clear? Any questions?
So I'm good?
Yes. Yes, you may. I started being very grumpy because they were going too fast. Does anybody? Here, I can bring down where those guys will stop. All right. Does everybody have a handout? Where are you guys going?
We need one.
Oh, do you have a question? No, please. Oh, sure. No, because I want everybody to get this. Yes. Anybody else need? Behind you.
I have a question. So when we say it back, we can't read it, we just have to say it? We can't look at the paper?
No, no, the person who's listening, you turn your paper over. The person who is listening, you turn your paper over. Is everybody clear? It's a great question. The person who is listening is going to read it back exactly. None of this making it up stuff. None of this paraphrasing. All right? Is anybody else have any other questions? Yes.
Are they reading line by line or?
It depends. You're going to start to feel what your partner needs, right? Sometimes your partner needs it word by word, right? So does that make sense? You know what your partner needs, right? Yes. And then you. Huh? Want to start? No, we're going to say you're going to read something. All right? And then you're going to stop. And then you're going to say exactly what you heard. All right? All right, is everybody cool? Yes. Yes, no, that's all right. Let's be patient. No, be patient. Yeah.
So we just gonna continue reading?
You're going to stop so the person can read back. You can't read this whole thing, right? This is 4 pages.
Also, you just read one sentence and then let them.
See how that person's doing. I'm asking you to actually connect with someone. Right? But that person who's listening has to read it back exactly. All right. So the person who's reading is going to keep reading until I say enough. Do not change. Do not change. Any other questions?
One more question.
Sure.
All right, so we're supposed to she's gonna read, and I'm just gonna try to remember every single thing.
Yes, but you're going to do it slow. Let me give you an example.
Yes.
All right. Come on. That's right. Hold on.
No.
Listen, this is we're going to do it. All right? First, we must develop and maintain the capacity to forgive.
First, we must develop and maintain the capacity to forgive.
Wait, can I make someone right now?
It's good. Be nice. Everybody's.
Stop being nice.
He who is devoid of the power to forgive is devoid of the power to love.
He who is devoid of the power to
Forgive.
forgive is devoid of the power to.
Wow. All right. All right. So sometimes it's too much for somebody, so you don't get all mean and give them more. You shorten it, right? And you don't say to them, "What's the matter with you?" You're not right? You start with your patience, right? Help them. Help your partner, right? Yes, everybody can start. Only you're going to stay reader, listener until I say to change, okay? Yeah, we have that.
Oh, okay. The problem,
also necessary to realize that the giving back must be always it is always necessary to realize. So that's what it's getting at. It does some great work. Some justice.
That word after,
Some terrible act.
without the power of
That third sentence is strong.
Oh, I tell you. Yeah, but this guy rocks. This guy so rocks. Okay. I'd like a little feedback from you all on how that works. Perfect, right?
I tried.
Yes. And everybody, could you please listen to your colleagues? Yes.
The first sentence was easy. Then it got harder, and I said, can you do word to word? Because I cannot remember after. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we are just losing everything with social media and technology. God bless it. Right? In the pre-literate days, people could memorize lists and lists and lists.
Her accent is what kind of got, certain words, the way they are pronounced.
Be nice, be nice. Yeah.
No, that was.
Okay. And that's the whole thing about diversity in the workplace. They now are doing studies about people with an accent aren't taken as seriously as they should be. We all got it. You mean we're all a little prejudiced? Good. And it is hard. So we have to listen harder, and then you have to slow it. And you remember Lillian, what was her name? She was so wonderful from Nicaragua.
Lillian Lopez.
Lillian Lopez, who went on to Queens College, was in the student council. She said I helped her the most with learning how to speak. Not all that fancy stuff that Jason would bring in of English as a second language, because I would tell her to slow it down and enunciate. So for now, you have to do that. So Julius Caesar used to put stones in his mouth and talk, start to train himself. Over enunciate. That's your job. You on it?
Over enunciate?
For people with an accent, yes.
What? Like
Enunciate. Over enunciate. How are you?
Over pronounce, basically.
Yeah. Over enunciate. Enunciation is different.
From pronunciation?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I don't know. What's the difference, Jason?
Good question.
Great question. And I admit it when I don't know. I don't know everything. What?
Yes, you can perform right with the
You should know this, Jason.
It's actually just to actually take everything and actually go to the root. So as opposed to pronunciation, which is to take everything and just actually drag it out. Pronunciation is to really grab at it and grab it out.
So, yeah, so
It's
really
very
taking it
simple.
slow, all right?
That's why they sound the way they work.
That's enunciation, all right? Yeah. Yes. Well, but you have an accent? No. Say ask, not ask. There you go. Okay. All right, now, was there any other feedback? Yeah. Yeah, what? Okay, so you go one word by one word, because it's hard to really listen, isn't it? It's really hard to listen, because we're not taught it. So, are we ready to move on to the next?
Yes.
Bravo. So the person who was reading, turn your hand out over. And this is a great speech. All right, hold on. And when the person, anywhere. No, No, and you start wherever you want, but do not read what was read to you. You got a lot of pages here. All right? So is everybody clear? Is everybody off their iPhone? Who's the reader here? Okay. Turn it over. Everybody have a partner. Everybody happy.
Who said go?
Go?
She said start.
Miss Don? What?
You didn't say start.
Yes, please. I'm so glad you're not this guy. He's still going. He's like, that's so not fair. And I'm like, I know. I